Hey guys, I want to go over our Gen 3 Razco holster. This is the same Kydex holster that Razco's been making for us for years. The change on the Gen 3 is the proprietary backer that we've got, as well as the stabilizing bar on the front. This allows you to create 3 points of contact so that there's no swing or sway to that holster. We're going to be making this in 3 Glock models, the Springfield XDM and the SIG X10. This will come as is, along with 2 side straps and the hardware needed to attach those if the user would like to attach them and kind of set that up how they want to. Additionally, we will be offering this as a standalone kit, so you'll be able to get the backer and that stabilizing bar along with the necessary hardware you need to upgrade an existing Razco holster. So if you already have one, you don't have to buy a new one. You can just get this kit to convert it over. And again, the reason for this, as well as the extra straps, is so that you could delete those straps if you would like, but we want to include it to give everybody the option, with or without wings, and set that up. So we'll go over installation next. First thing we're going to cover is basic installation with the backer and the stabilizing bar. This is going to work on the fob, the Pro-Am, or the chest rig. Basically what you're going to do is use these 2 hooks, and you're going to go through the loops on the bottom. And these will kind of bend to go in there. We did include these holes, so if you want to add additional security and add zip ties in there, you could. Leaving those out makes it easier to get on and off though. On the front, you're going to flip this over and use this stabilizer bar into the front of the molly. We've even seen people span into this molly, but in our opinion, this works the best up front. That Tegris will kind of bend and allow you to get that in there. That makes a very stable platform. That holster doesn't really move up or down. Next, we'll go over how to install the side straps if you want those. All right, if you want to install the side straps, I'll go over quickly how to install those. So what you're going to do is figure out the angle you're going to want those to be installed. You're going to have hardware. The screw and washer will attach through the webbing. There's a spacer as well, a rubber spacer, as well as a post that screw is going to screw into. So what we've found the easiest is put that post through, and the rubber spacer will actually hold it in place, and then just attach in there, and you'll screw that in there at the angle you want that to be. And if you use your finger, you can hold the back of that and screw that in. Okay, when you get to this point, you should have that rubber spacer squished down completely, and that will help keep a low profile there. And then you'll be able to repeat that on the opposite side of the holster and install it on your rig. And I'll show you how that attaches next. Okay, so with this all attached, and you'll notice that this buckle comes up and attaches to the strap at the same place as that buckle. So one of the ways we're going to mitigate that is to push this buckle inboard 1 column of molly there, and that way the buckle is attached in there. What we like to do is use one of our equipment fasteners, or any 1 wrap you might have. Pull that through, and this keeps that wing tight to this buckle and keeps it from flaring out at all. Normally I would cut this off shorter. For purpose of this video, I'll just tuck that away, but you get the idea. That tucks in right there. This buckle, you're actually going to remove the harness buckle, and you'll notice how that comes up through that front bar. This buckle is going to be the opposite. You're going to come up through the back bar and down through the front, and then reinstall this front one the way it came off. So at the end, your buckles will both be on top of the webbing. That then allows this attachment with same way as the old Razco, and this will be adjusted to your fit once you get it on. Just as a side note, if you have the old Gen 2 holster, you can do the same attachment if you're using the wings. So either way, this allows attachment of the straps with the wings, with or without the wings, and still have that stabilizer bar out front to keep any movement front or back. If you have any questions, call or email in. We'll get you taken care of and help you through the process.